Hey everybody, it's Dan. Today I'd like to share another chess puzzle with you that comes from a blitz game that I played on FICS. So before I give any details or hints, feel free to take a look at the position, pause the video if you want to, and once you're ready to hear the solution, go ahead and press play. So, okay, well, there's actually a way for white to draw the black king into a discovered check, which is one of the most common types of tactic in chess, and also can be one of the most dangerous. So the initial move here is the white knight checks the black king by moving to f8. And this looks kind of innocent at first until you notice that, first of all, the knight prevents the black king from escaping to the g6 square. And second of all, the king only has two other squares, which are g8 and h8, both of which will lead the king into a discovered check. You'll see here if the king moves to g8, for example. Now the rook is positioned on e8, and the knight is positioned on f8, and the black king is on g8. So once that knight on f8 moves, it will discover an attack against the black king. So we call that a discovered check, and the rook will check the king. So what white needs to do then is look for the strongest possible square to move that knight to, since black will be forced to answer the check. So the move that is the solution here is knight to e6 check. Okay, once that knight moves, the rook behind the knight checks the black king. And the knight, by moving to e6, attacks the black queen on c7. So it's a simultaneous attack on the black king and the black queen. And of course, when the king is attacked and there's a check, that always takes precedence. So what black has to do here is just move the king, either to f7 or h7, but it doesn't really matter where the king goes. Either way, the knight grabs the queen on c7. And you'll see here, even if that king went to f7, when the knight grabs the queen on c7, it actually protects that rook on e8. So everything is safe for white, and white has an easy win from here. So anyway, just going back, seeing how this developed one more time. Knight checks on f8, forcing either king to g8 or h8, both of which are bad for black. And then once the king is drawn onto the 8th rank, onto g8 or h8, the knight moves to e6, discovering a check on the black king while simultaneously attacking the black queen. And after the king moves to f7 or h7, then the knight grabs the queen, and white has a comfortable win from there. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that puzzle. Thanks a lot for watching, and feel free to subscribe, feel free to share this video or any others with anybody who who you think might be interested. And yeah, thanks a lot. I'll share another video soon. Thank you.